off of that shit, man. Because they're real simple, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything we do is out of sincerity and in truth, whether you want to hear it or whether you don't. We ain't got no choice, man. Because if you deviate in any way of fashion, mentally and physically, meaning if you don't want to bring out something because you're like, I don't want this problem, man. You know what I'm saying? Then the Most High gonna get you, man. You know, or if you don't go out physically, or you don't bring out what's supposed to be brought out, like Nate, he don't goes into the destruction of America. You know, there's no, like, you shouldn't be talking about families and shit, man. None of this truth. You know what I'm saying? That's your individual thing. You know what I'm saying? There's questions that if a brother or sister might ask, and they come up to you like, I got a question today about, you know, family things. You know, I answer them, but you know, ain't nothing I'm like, you know, too crazy about, man. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? And whatever's to build and make the thing, make our way better. But our real thing is to be occupied in the prophecies, as the book of Sirach says, or Ecclesiasticus, to be occupied in the prophecies. Nate is not occupied in the prophecies. Okay, Baloo is not occupied in the prophecies. Okay, we're not in the time of caressing, loving, building families and all that other shit, man. That is good in Israel. That is a righteous thing to do, but we're not in that time. Okay, as Ecclesiastes tell you, you know, there's a time and place for time and season for everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas out here, they're playing on the emotions of our people. Our people don't have the knowledge of knowing America's gonna be destroyed, so they straightway attack the weakness of our people, which is the counterpart, building families. Our people don't know America is destroyed, so if you tell them that, the importance of building a family will drop low. Okay? The importance of preserving your nation will go high. Our people got a big ass problem, including Nate, including Baloo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a problem with trying to build your own congregation, right? But the thing that they do is, you're not concerned as our people as a whole. You may say, oh, we need to, you know, build Israel. That's some personal shit. Or you got a problem with the rape doctrine. What if that's your daughter? It's what's right and what's wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? Not to put a person out there, not gonna say the name, because Scripture said, if thou canst, don't tell their name. But we had a discussion, you know, and it was a female, you know, and she was asking, you know, whether she should dress provocative. It sounds crazy, but she said her husband would like to dress provocative, right? But I was telling her, look, man, you know, it go far past what your man wants. It's about the whole of the law. You know what I'm saying? It's about what other men see. You know what I'm saying? It's about what other women see. It's about us as a nation representing ourselves. So you can't sit there and say you got a problem with rape because you got a daughter, man. It go far past your daughter. You shouldn't have your fucking daughter out running the streets, man. Don't the Scripture say, keep her in straightly? That she may not be,
make your livestock to
yeah, make your livestock, and that she don't be shameless. You know what I'm saying? Basically keep her in check, man. You wouldn't have a problem with her getting snatched up like that, man. You know, the same thing that happened to was that Dinah? Was it the two brothers? Yeah. She went freely. You know, she was thotting, man. To be frank, she was a thought on the case. You know what I'm saying? She went to the city and started advertising her goods, man. And a man took up. Okay.
Appreciate that.
You know. So you know, and you got a problem with that. First off, check yourself, man. My daughter, man, keep your daughter inside the fucking house. Pray that she don't be wicked like that, man. Cover that first, man. Cause half of these nigga women out here are gonna be wicked, man. The bulk of them, 99.9%, man. You know?
elaborate just real quick. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 5, the point is at 6. It says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Yeah, you present yourself. You got the garments. You're all decked out in purple and gold. Everybody's decked out in purple and gold. You're speaking in a theatrical tone. You acting like you actually absolutely detest wickedness, man. But we're dealing with once you get in this truth, it goes deeper than that. You can't act. You got to be serious about this thing, because this thing is serious, man. This is real life we're dealing with. This ain't no game about who can get the most people. I really don't give a damn about who here, man. Me personally, because it's all about the Most High. And guess what? The Most High gonna bring this place down, man. This place is gonna burn up because it's a wicked society. So, with that being said, all you niggas out there that got problems about how we're bringing this truth out, about why this truth is being brought out. What? Grant? You know Grant.
About a mile that way. About a mile that way.
Go ahead, read that again, read that again.
2 Timothy 3 and 5. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins.
Yeah, silly women, because a lot of women are silly. They're fickle. You know what I'm saying? You can tell them anything, man. They could be out here looking like whores, and you be like, damn, you're the baddest thing in here. They'll believe it, knowing they look like a whore. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, they do it. Basically, they do that.
yeah.
They want to help us. Not like people.
Yeah.
Tell them what's wishful. They might do it first. They might give us help.
Our women are fickle, man. Here it is. I was out here, I was watching a judge, and she said, I don't know how or when it happened, but men have dropped the ball. You know when men drop the balls, when y'all women start running around, taking the jobs, sucking off this dude, sucking off that dude for a job, instead of staying in the house and watching your kids
They working though.
and raising your kids. Yeah,
All the dogs.
yeah,
They're in a hurry.
yeah. As women, man. You know? Yeah, that's as women. I was two women in the car. They got whatever they're gonna do. They're gonna get their hair cleaned up. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. Smoke their little whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got time for the truth. Okay? They act like they got more important things to do. But here it is. We out here constantly dying. Our people are constantly dying. We're hurting. We're in the ghettos. Huh? Our people, yeah. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? Our people out here suffering, but you gotta get your hair done. You gotta go. You figure it's more important than bullshit.
You get more drugs when you sell them.
He alright, man. He might be going on them drugs, but he still got enough common sense to know what's real and know what's not, man.
These 3 lights.
You know? Yeah. And he's on drugs, man. You know? It's not a fact, but you can assume he's on something. You know what I'm saying? And he missed 3 lights. Meanwhile, you got a nigga woman that's you know what I'm saying? She might not be on nothing, man. It's Sunday. She probably just came from church. You know? These bitches ain't shit, man. You can't get mad at us for saying that when it's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, really fuck it. Me personally, I'm not trying to like get on a nigga woman. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting on the truth of the matter, man. Y'all got a problem when we talk about women. You know what I'm saying? We talk about men all day because everything we address is first toward the men. Because the woman ain't got no position in a kingdom, man. Their position is to serve the man. Alright? So when we specifically say something about the woman, alright, really you should be honored that you're brought into the equation, because everything else is really addressed to the man. When we're saying that you niggas ain't right, that you're doing this, you're doing that, you need to do this, that's addressed to the man. As soon as you got something to say about a woman, they always like, well, what about you? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna fix your fucking self? You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. That's why these bitches ain't shit, man. Alright? That's why we're in the condition we are in today. You know what I'm saying? These ruthless ass hoes, y'all out here, you got the leadership, you got the keys to Israel as women. Alright? And you letting our people die. You're raising these children any kind of fucking way, man. You're raising these children any kind of way, and when shit goes south, you blame it on a man. You know what I'm saying? It don't work. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take your L. And women, at this point in time, for at least 50 years, you women deserve a big L. You know what I'm saying? Sure, it's the men that are doing it, but you raise these niggas, man. Okay? You raise these niggas. My generation, 90% of us grew up without a father. Okay? So what that says, common sense will tell you who's been teaching this person, man. Who is the parent? The woman, man.
The woman kicked the man out.
You know? Yeah, that's the obvious, you know? The woman kicked the man out through the use of child support, government assistance, right? But through all that, and then you see niggas acting a fool out here, women acting like hoes. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll say because the niggas are deadbeats. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I was talking to somebody, I was talking to one of my little, not one of my little shorty, right? Talking about